state of presence in everything that you do. Could you imagine that with every interaction that you have, that the true essence of who you are is present and there? With every exchange of ideas and conversations that you have with others, with every action that you participate in, that the love and peace and happiness and joy that you are partakes in everything that you do. That's what it means to integrate and to be whole, to integrate that part of yourself. So the wholeness of your being is there in every moment, whether you are participating in the good things in life or whether you are dealing head on with a challenge or travesty, that part of yourself, that knowing part of you is there in everything that you do. So staying committed is not a practice that you take on in addition to your everyday lives, but rather an integration so that the wholeness of who you are is there at every moment.
Thank you for that. That is an excellent reminder. And as you were saying it, I thought, yes, it's well to remind ourselves, but also be conscious of that same wholeness is in everyone else. And but we do have to, as humans, I think, remind ourselves or make a practice of doing it. You know, I try to do it first thing in the morning, and usually I get to it. You know, I guess our time is somewhat limited. We're coming to an end here. Any final word you'd like to leave us with?
We always like to remind humanity of their true magnificence. As you said, the true essence that exists within all of you, that unites you and all the planet and everything on it, and even beyond all of that. You are connected to all that you see, all that you cannot see, all that has been, is, and ever was. You are a part of all of that. Yet your limited perceptions of even what's outside of your own personal life makes it difficult for you to remember that true oneness that you are all a part of. And that part of you is loving, blissful, at peace, and happy. And as you said, it is in all of you humans and in everything around you. Yet you don't see it with your eyes or feel it with on your body or on with your hands. It is something that exists beyond what you can sense. But it is all around you all the time. We want you to imagine it like when the sun's shining and the streams of light, the rays of light that are shining on everyone and everything, where everything is lit up because of that energy. It is around everything all the time. It is always there, even if you're not perceiving that ray of light that is streaming at so many miles or kilometers an hour in every moment. But that energy is always there, surrounding and emanating through and, and on you, in and out, always at every moment. It is a beautiful thing for us to witness from our vantage point how everything is lit up in gold, so luminescent and sparkling and brilliant and beautiful, yet you cannot see it with your eyes. But we know it to be true and can observe it. Really, the planet Earth, with the wonderful energy of everything that's on the planet, that's always radiating from everyone and everything. It's this beautiful ball of gold, gold light and love. There's so much energy on your planet. Things are moving and changing, growing, evolving. Things are always in flux. Things are always being created, manifested in 3D form. It's miraculous to see where all of your thoughts and actions create things, create new ideas, allow people to dream and be wishful, and then creating things on a whole bunch of levels, creating things on first on the level of thought, and then on the level of form, through thought, through action. Brilliant things.
Well, that picture itself, I think, would be great motivation for us all to stay committed and look forward to having the level of vibration that would allow us to see everything perhaps the way you see it, or see them more in their true magnificence. Thank you very much, Guardians of Life, for being here. Your messages are very uplifting, and I think everybody who listens to this or sees the video will be much better off for it. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
After running a draft of this article by Teresa, she told me that the Guardians had this to add. The Guardians hold our hands, as our guardians or parents would when we're first learning to walk, to lead us back to who we really are and to guide us towards our truth and safety. The world you have yet to discover is safe from peril. It's loving, at peace, and happy. It exists beyond the facade of this illusion you believe to be real, because you can see it and feel it. Yet beyond this illusion is a world you have yet to discover and experience. It's a world beyond your imagination and comprehension. If only you'd open the door enough to see it with your internal eyes, for you wouldn't want to leave it. We urge you to crack the door open enough to let the light in and for the magic to take over. We'll be there to guide you when you do. Well, that's it, folks. That interview became one of 20 such interviews that appeared in my most recent book. The book also contains a section on channeling and the specific steps that I take to assist individuals to become channelers. The final section contains what I consider to be the top 10 messages that the beings are telling humanity at this time. Thanks for listening. I hope you enjoyed the interview and that you found it helpful in advancing your spiritual growth.